Started on our after-school snack. I have chosen banana muffins because they are the perfect mix of deliciousness and health. Everyone can agree on it. It's great. Alright, so we're going to start out here with our dry ingredients, and that's our flour, our baking powder, our baking soda, some cinnamon, a quarter of a teaspoon of salt just to enhance the flavor, and some ground nutmeg. You just want to whisk that together and make it form one powder. Beyond that, we're going to start working on our wet materials, and that starts out with, of course, the banana. To mash a banana, perfect for banana. You take out the banana, and today we're going to use a potato masher because the fork tends to take a lot of time. You just want to go with the downward motion. It's really not rocket science here. I think any young person can do this. And eventually you just want it to go down into like a paste kind of situation, almost a liquid. And then together that'll form and make our delicious muffins. Alright, now I finished mashing all three of my bananas, and I want to finish off now by adding the rest of the wet ingredients. That includes 1 large egg and 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil, because that's what makes it oh so delicious. Alright, after that, you want 1 teaspoon of vanilla just to enhance everything. It makes it really, really good. Okay, and in with that, you want to put in the light brown sugar. Great thing about the light brown sugar in this recipe is it can dual as breakfast if you lower the sugar content. And you can have it in the morning with grapes and juice, and it'll keep you going all day. It's great for a teenager because it tastes good and it's great on the run. You want to now put the dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients and then incorporate everything together. You want to do a little whisking action so you get the air in. Have some nice fluffy bananas. You want to make sure you get all the ingredients in. Take them off the side. Alright, now you can see everything is nice and incorporated. You can't see any of the chunks. You just want to take a scoop, put them in each muffin pan. A couple scoops, I guess. You want to get to almost the top so you have a nice muffin top, because, you know, that's the best part. Alright, you want to clean off the edges of your muffin tray because the little parts getting baked become really burnt and it's just useless. You want it to be nice and neat and clean. And then after everything is all set up, you want to put this whole tray into an oven preheated to 375 degrees for 17 minutes. That tends to be the perfect amount of time. Now that we know our muffins are done and they're going to be delicious, it's time to take them out of the oven pretty good. Alright. Now, immediately you actually want to give it a couple minutes to cool so it's easier to touch before we set it up to krangelize them. Okay, we've taken a couple minutes and now they're fine to touch, and we're going to move them over to this cooling rack before we start to eat and or krangelize. Yay. Alright. Now about half of these, I'm going to sprinkle them with some powdered sugar so people can have their own preference. And, oh, that looks really good. It's going to be delicious. And that, my friends, is what we like to call krangelize. Oh, that looks nice. Guys, I made you some muffins! Yeah, I made some banana muffins all by myself, and the ones with sugar have been krangelized. So how about you all eat a muffin? Muffin.
Muffin.
Yeah, they're good. It's a good muffin. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Delicious.
It's a darn good muffin.
Alright, well, that has been this episode of Krangel's Corner. Join us next time when we make some more great after school snacks.